What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Destiny gameplay talking about the Hunter very briefly because I took my Hunter Bladedancer Arc Blade subclass from level 2 to 20 exclusively through the Crucible. It was very fun experience, especially the low levels, kind of surprising people and some people in the stream with showing them that levels really didn't matter and it was all about the weapons. That was very, very fun to do that. A couple of things I want to mention is that the actual Arc Blade ability and Bladedancer class is probably the most fun to play from an ability standpoint because it's so vastly different than the other characters, you know, throwing projectiles or, you know, throwing your body in this case with the Titan. It feels really fun and different. And, you know, if you love the Sword of Crota mission, then playing that subclass makes the game just totally different from a PvP standpoint. I had a lot of fun doing that. The other thing I noticed is, and this is because I basically spec'd my character out to be heavy on the speed, is that if you have the Meet a multi-tool, which I do have, and you max out your Hunter for speed, it makes the momentum feel very much like Halo on like 175% speed. You end up skating almost, feeling like you're on rollerblades or something like that around maps, and it makes it kind of difficult to traverse some areas, especially if you have blink. But if you're just moving side to side, you actually move a little bit further and it takes a little bit longer to stop. And I actually fell off the map several times on Twilight Gap on mid boxes on that little platform. You can fall off if you step behind you. That happened to me a couple times. And my blink jumps were a little further, so it threw off my you know, my muscle memory of where I would be landing whenever I blinked once I had that unlocked. Now double jump is something else that this specific character has, and I'm gonna tell you guys what, it felt so responsive to use double jump. When I had it, I felt like I could traverse the entire Mount Everest just by jumping with, I mean, it just felt so good. It was awesome in the game, and I haven't had that much, I guess, almost platform control from just jumping in a very long time. I haven't been able to really do that with the Warlock, and having the Hunter be able to do that so easily, it was graceful. It was just graceful movement, fluid movement, and you know, I had a lot of fun with that as well when I was using it. Last thing I really want to mention with the Hunter in terms of abilities is backstab, which you know, I didn't actually know there was a backstab until I picked the character, and I was like, oh wait, you can basically knife someone in the back. So there was a lot of, you know, moves that I was doing where I would just jump straight up in the air and someone was behind me and I ended up landing behind them in an instant melee. And a couple times, more than a couple times I should say, I got some instant kills. And I also noticed a couple times, even if you stab people in the face, and I don't know if it's server related latency or whatever, but you can get instant kills stabbing people in the face too. It wasn't super consistent, but it's definitely something that I noticed, and some people pointed it out on stream as well. But that was actually really fun to use if you caught people kind of running up behind you and you're able to basically double jump up in the air, straight up in the air, and then they run underneath you and you get the back smack. That was amazing to be able to do that successfully. Outside of that, pretty much the same ho-hum type of experience for me. Weapons, again, heavily dictated action. You know, I performed well when I was comfortable with my weapons, and if you had the better shot, didn't matter about abilities, didn't matter about classes, didn't matter about anything that you had set up other than your weapons. If somebody had a better weapon than you, you noticed. If someone had a better shot than you, you noticed, and you died as a result. So I'm a firm believer in you know, weapons dictating your action in this game way more than abilities. I would say it's 99% of this gameplay is determined by your success, I should say, is determined by how well you can actually aim and shoot your weapon and how well you know how to utilize your weapon the best. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's gameplay. If you did, make sure to give it a like. And I hope to see you guys on my streams and in the comments down below about your experiences with these classes. So until the next time, I will catch you all later. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe. There's so much Destiny gameplay over here. You guys are missing out on some prime Destiny gameplay. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until the next time, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.